Empowered Voices is a year-long social-emotional learning course facilitated through project-based learning. It includes 4 units: responding to crisis, cultivating self-confidence, social justice, and community impact. Today, we are zooming in on our social justice unit and showing you how it works. The first 3 weeks of the course focus on self-identity, understanding our experiences, resiliency, and one's interactions with power.
I really love that you guys put mental health on there. Do you feel like mental health is addressed in your school?
I feel like people don't really talk about it as much as people should.
It's the therapy stigma, I think. For a long time, I used to kind of belittle my anxiety. I used to call it like a phase. And that eventually I just passed through it. At some point I realized that I could just go get help. I don't have to do this all by myself. I think it's like a very personal choice to keep this stigma alive. It's the way you approach the subject is how people will respond. I'm in therapy, I should do therapy too. I got my whole family to do therapy because I was promoting it so much.
So for the rest of the next 4 weeks, you guys are gonna be diving into one topic.
Can I do education? I've been involved with multiple programs with schools around California.
I was thinking of doing policing. I guess just with everything that's been happening in the world.
Housing and homelessness. I just want to know what could I do?
I think I'm gonna do climate. Love the ocean, and I'm kind of obsessed with nature.
We are moving into the design thinking portion of this course. Today, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about what empathy means. Every time you do design thinking, there's a driving question. This one is, how might you be an ally for people affected by your chosen issue in their daily life?
One of the ways that our students explore someone else's perspective is using the empathy map protocol, taking notes on what someone else may be doing, saying, thinking, or feeling. In week 6, students define the problem that they want to solve by creating a needs statement. A needs statement is a guide to what needs to be created and why. The next step is ideate. Students brainstorm ideas for potential solutions, categorize these ideas, and synthesize them to develop the best option. The next step is prototype, where students build their idea. The final step is test. Students use a format called I Met, I Learned, I Made to present the idea that they've chosen to prototype. Once they're done creating their prototypes, students are able to share their prototypes with their classmates by posting them to Padlet. After they've had the opportunity to explore each other's work, they then learn the importance of giving clear and specific feedback through an exercise called I Like, I Wish, I Wonder. Throughout this process, students build out their own personalized portfolio, which shares their artifacts and final project from the course, teaching them how to build a personalized website, strengthening their college applications, resumes, and encouraging them to take their idea out into the world and make a positive, empowered cultural impact.